them running the bracket. They're running the tournament over there, the bracket over there. So I think they're switching over to women's next.
Okay.
Yeah,
I saw there was nobody out there, and I know his family's watching, so thank you.
He's setting it up to move them over here next.
Okay.
The women. I'm hungry, but we missed our good buffet this morning.
Let's see what the drink prices are. So.
The problem with starting to drink early. I knew it because I get bored.
If you're up to the blind draw and code, you're going to have to forfeit your code. So you might have to do that. Once again, 15 minutes for the Monster Blind Draw registration.
I'm going to look to see what the prices are still.
as we speak. Yeah, come on. It's turned on. That's all right. Finn would yell at me. No, but Frank's coming in a minute. He's watching though. Right. I get a call in like 2 minutes. sit here and make an attendance view. You say, oh, left board,
Yeah.
you know?
That's all I did. Is they had 3 buttons I hit. 2, 3.
Yeah. So that's fine. You know? But for me, I don't care.
Definitely return it.
And this thing's $200.
Yeah, definitely return it.
And here's the problem. There. Because we still need a new switch. And because I didn't have enough money. I ran out of money. I mean, with the joystick and this, so I'm like, I'll buy the switch, maybe on my own or whatever. Here's the 4 we needed. Well, it turns out we need it already. Because he had to use my last cord for the mesh. I even tried to do another cord and stuff because the joystick uses one of those cords. Kind of.
That's why you can't use your joystick.
Yeah.
I don't have any cord.
So the good thing about getting another switch, though, with more ports, is I'll get what's called a manned switch. This is an unmanned switch. Like, you can plug it in and it works. But if I get a manned switch, it'll have the IP addresses and all that stuff in there, too. So it'll hold my cameras.
So you don't have to
So I'll never have to.
come back to
So
them.
that'll be a lot easier for other people, other than me, to set up. Right now, if I just try to explain it to you how to set the IP addresses on all the cameras, like I won't be able to do it. It'd be, so I'm thinking about returning that
he's gonna skip whichever one we go to.
Oh.
Yeah, whichever one we go to.
I'd say wait till after this game because there might be a gap, and then there'll be 3 games left. The elimination, my elimination final, the final after this one.
Who are you gonna take to Vegas? Did you go to Vegas?
I think I'm going to Pennsylvania.
You're a Pennsylvania.
Yeah, I like to go to Vegas. Everybody's complaining about the flights being so high. Martina said she was going to take a month off, and now she's saying, don't count me out for Bentonville yet. I might make Bentonville. I'm like, oh, that's like 2 weeks. I mean, make up your mind. You're either going to take a break or you're not. She's shaking her head no every time she throws. She might as well take a break. Wasting her money.
This is a serious question. That woman over there is a little heavier.
Some manga or what?
Good girl. It's such an odd body shape. Like,
Yeah.
how do you get the weight to be careful? No, I mean, I'm not saying it's just.
I don't know. We got that same thing happens in our family.
I guess it's genetic or something.
We got women that are not really heavy at all. On the taper side, not the deal side or whatever.
Yep. Depends.
There's certain ones.
You can get heavy and be heavy everywhere,
Yeah.
or you can get heavy and be like me and you. We get big bellies. We get heavy and my legs will never ever get fat. They'll just get big belly.
Well, it's actually kind of true.
How?
Now mine,
Thicker everywhere.
I think I'm back on track finally. I lost 70 and kind of stalled for about 3-4 months, but
Look good.
I lost 4 more this last month. I'm back to trying to. I want to get down. I don't even care to get to 200, but I like to get to 10 maybe.
You lost 70 pounds. I didn't think you were at. I mean,
Max is down 44. I mean, he still has 5 40 to go.
I stepped on the scale one morning. I was 301. And I was like, I'm done with that. I lost 60 pounds. I was like 260, lost all the way down to like 199 in about 3 months. But I gained it all right back because I did it all kind of unhealthy and did it real quick. And losing the first 20 pounds, you do that in 2 weeks if you want to. If you want to do that, I would eat 600 calories a day or something like that. 3,000 calories is a pound. 3,000 calories is a pound.
3,500.
3,000 was what I've read is a pound.
3,500.
But if you cut that many calories out of your diet, you will lose pounds. I did strictly a calorie diet. My brother, he'd be like, well, you already eat these Nutri-Grain bars, and I'm like, this one's got 150 calories. I'm gonna eat 150 calories. I'm gonna eat ice cream sandwich. Eat something I like instead of something that I have to eat. But I was just like I said, I was just doing calories. And if I did a salad, like I'd go to Subway and instead of getting a sandwich, I'd get a salad. So I cut out all the bread, cut out all the potato stuff. But you can make any Subway sandwich a salad, and instead of getting ranch, I'd get mustard. Mustard is zero food. So what are you talking about losing weight? If you don't cut ranch out of your diet, if you eat a lot of it, go to mustard. That's a big number of calories. Big number.
That's where all kinds of people get in trouble when they're
Salads, they're on salad diets and they're
All right,
pouring on the
people
dressing.
are in the house and come over here and see you tonight and game. I'm looking for Josh Wheeler.
When I would do ranch, what I do is put about a third of it, they bring your cup out, put about a third of it on there, and then take my water and sprinkle over and kind of mix it up. And it tastes like there's ranch on everything in that salad. Because ranch is so strong that if you mix it up in the salad, it tastes like it's on everything anyway.
Yeah, I just.
It's not been my problem to gain weight. I gain weight drinking beer. That's my problem. I think so much of it's so frequent.
You're active, and those old, most people don't be doing it for you.
One more time, Josh Wheeler. Kelly Kaiser or Dylan
Yeah,
Burns.
when I'm losing weight, I get on a mission to find foods that'll fill me
baked potato inside a fajita, cut it up, quarter it,
Yeah.
and it only costs like $7. So there's not a lot of food there,
Yeah.
but it feels like you've eaten a ton of food.
Yeah. People have big misconceptions that potatoes are somehow bad for you because of the carbs,
Yeah.
but they're filling and they don't have as much calories. They're even low calories for how much filling you got.
We are joined by friends. Those friends will be our friends from DD Boards and Bags, DFB Cornhole, and the fine folks from Renewal by
The
Anderson.
DFB
Stand
is
by
that's the
damn well I was in the field. And I was just trying to lay around and just kind of keep it. Yeah, he thought I was in the field with hay running off backwards in the pond.
Yeah.
This is my second tournament with them bags.
Is that it?
Really?
Yeah. Well, I played with them. I practiced with them a little bit of the night in the garage, and my garage floor got kind of dirty, so I washed them. Yeah, he thought I was running off in the pond again. But I'm blessed. Good day. I was blessed to get to win that one. It really feels good. And I ain't kidding. Bob's going to kill me. I know he is. But he's got a bad accent. I don't know where he got it at.
This could go on all night if we allowed it.
Well, we can.
All right.
Kathy, Philip wants a pumpkin roll, honey.
Cornhole is more than a game. It's more than a way of life. It's people. It's stories. It's the kind of bond that's built in backyards and tested in tournaments, and sealed with a handshake and a cold beer. At the ACO, family isn't a slogan. It's who we are. And the moment you show up, you're one of us.
The first major we ever came to, and we brought our little ones with us, I had a double stroller. And I love that my kids have grown up in the ACO now. Everybody knows who they are. So it doesn't matter if you're a mom or an aunt, it doesn't matter. You can bring your children here and there's never anything to worry about. My kids now have friends all over the country and they get so excited to be able to see everybody whenever we travel. So watching them grow up and then being in this atmosphere of watching everybody be a family as a whole is one of my favorite parts.
Bring it!
In the land of cornhole, only one can wear the crown. Make no mistake, this title isn't handed out. It's earned, one bag at a time. Earned in the grind when no one's watching, in the moments that matter. And this year, the new ruler rose. The boards don't lie. The undisputed king has been crowned.
He know damn well I was in the field. And I was just trying to lay around and just kind of keep it. Yeah, he thought I was in the field with hay running off backwards in the pond.
Yeah.
This is my second tournament with them bags.
Is that it?
Really?
Yeah. Well, I played with them. I practiced with them a little bit of the night in the garage, and my garage floor got kind of dirty, so I washed them. Yeah, he thought I was running off in the pond again. But I'm blessed. Good day. I was blessed to get to win that one. It really feels good. And I ain't kidding. Bob's going to kill me. I know he is. But he's got a bad accent. I don't know where he got it at.
This could go on all night if we allowed it.
Well, we can.
All right.
Kathy, Philip wants a pumpkin roll, honey.
Cornhole is more than a game. It's more than a way of life. It's people. It's stories. It's the kind of bond that's built in backyards and tested in tournaments, and sealed with a handshake and a cold beer. At the ACO, family isn't a slogan. It's who we are. And the moment you show up, you're one of us.
The first major we ever came to, and we brought our little ones with us, I had a double stroller. And I love that my kids have grown up in the ACO now. Everybody knows who they are. So it doesn't matter if you're a mom or an aunt, it doesn't matter. You can bring your children here and there's never anything to worry about. My kids now have friends all over the country and they get so excited to be able to see everybody whenever we travel. So watching them grow up and then being in this atmosphere of watching everybody be a family as a whole is one of my favorite parts.
Bring it!
In the land of Cornhole, only one can wear the crown. Make no mistake, this title isn't handed out. It's earned, one bag at a time. Earned in the grind when no one's watching, in the moments that matter. And this year, the new ruler rose. The boards don't lie. The undisputed king has been crowned.
He know damn well I was in the field. And I was just trying to lay around and just kind of keep it. Yeah, he thought I was in the field with hay running off backwards in the pond.
Yeah.
This is my second tournament with them bags.
Is that it?
Really?
Yeah. Well, I played with them. I practiced with them a little bit of night in the garage, and my garage floor got kind of dirty, so I washed them. Yeah, he thought I was running off in the pond again. But I'm blessed. Good day. I was blessed to get to win that one. It really feels good. I ain't kidding. Bob's going to kill me. I know he is. But he's got a bad accent. I don't know where he's got it at.
This could go on all night if we allowed it.
Well, we can.
All right.
Kathy, Philip wants a pumpkin roll, honey.
All right, it's Frank Gears here with the American Cornhole Organization, the ACO. We are Cornhole. All right, we got coming up here a women's match on center court. Looks like we have Kennedy Meineke and Samaya Watts. We're in Tulsa, Oklahoma right now. Again, my name is Frank Gears, the Cornhole Dude. Thanks for tuning in. It's our coming up in the women's division here. Samaya Watts. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Ed. Yes, Ed. I was actually going to call you, Ed, and see if you could fire me that little link to do some testing with that we're working on. So good to see you out there listening in, Ed. Our next stop is going to be Bentonville, Arkansas. Great little tournament that we run out there every year. That one's always sold out. It's a reason it's extra special with that one. It's BYOB, and that's not bags that we're talking about. It's always cool too. People setting up their little shops and bringing in their food. It's just like a true backyard tailgate bash. Real excited to go out to Cokewell as well, North Bend, Oregon. We'll be out there. I think it's towards the latter half of April. Some other cool favorite spots of mine are Margaritaville, down there in Florida. It's always a great one. Looks like we are started here with Kennedy Meineke and currently they're both throwing a perfect game. Currently they're throwing a perfect game here. Yeah, Heather, that what's the name of your food company, Heather? Your bread company? Because you make some amazing bread, young lady. I actually took that home and shared it with the wife and one of my sons, Charlie. We did a dinner over at his house on Monday, and that jalapeno cheddar bread was to die for. Yeah, Dolores, we're coming back to Virginia for sure. We've already got one under contract, and I think we're going to have two maybe next season coming to Virginia. More to come on that, but we do definitely have one coming into Virginia, out near the Richmond way. Hoosier Sourdough Company. I did not get to try the regular sourdough. I gave that to my son when I left. Actually, didn't give it to him. I left it there on accident, and he got to eat it. I didn't. So, all right, it's 1-0 in favor of Kennedy here. This is the women's division here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. These two ladies are pitching pretty good right now. We're only in frame 3 here, so. But still, their stats are pretty strong. If you've never checked American Cornhole out, go check us out at AmericanCornhole.com. If you're just tuning in, I'd love to hear you give us some feedback, especially if you're watching from Facebook right now. Again, my name's Frank Gears, the Cornhole Dude. Maybe I'll get special guests coming in here. Maybe a Russell Tabers or somebody like that can sit down and hang out with us. It's 2-1. Samea's up on Kennedy at the moment. Oh, there he is. He's coming into the house now. I got my good friend Russell Tabers here in the house. Russell, what's going on, buddy?
Just trying to get started for the day.
Get yourself situated over there. What's up, Kayla? Good morning to you. It's a beautiful Friday out here. Hopefully we don't get bombed with the hailstorms and stuff that they're talking about bringing out here today.
It's windy.
Is it pretty windy outside?
Oh, man.
I've not made my way outside yet, but
I went to the truck and I didn't have to shut the door. It shut itself.
Is that right?
Yeah, it's windy.
Well, you're watching the women's division here in Tulsa, Oklahoma at the fairgrounds. Thanks again for tuning in on this lovely Friday here in March. Well, I can't believe, Russell, it's already March. I think we changed back the time this weekend or something. I think
that's what I seen.
Skipworth in the house.
DJ out of Central City, Kentucky.
Had a close game here, though, 2-1. Ladies were kind of matching each other. Bag for bag. Am I saying it right? Is it Samea?
That's how I've said it. I haven't heard her say it. I played against her, but I haven't actually heard her say what it is. I need to ask her next time I play her.
Yeah, she's Samea's the one in the BD Bags jersey there. Kennedy's wearing the purple Major Win jersey there.
Yeah, Samea is playing with a guy named Cody, and they made a big run in the last co-ed. They're a solid team.
Yeah, I didn't fare so well in seniors today, Russell. A little disappointed.
You run into tough competition or just didn't play up to your ability?
A little bit of both, baby. A little bit of both. Darren Bell, how you doing, brother? Tuning in here. DJ saying Russell has that professional voice.
Professional country voice.
Still sitting on 2-1. Again, these two are playing pretty much equal cornhole right now. Both averaging about a 9 PPR at the moment.
Little unlucky skip. Will she try to drag it?
Look at the bracket here in the women's too and see what's going on.
That's a 6 spot. That'll make it 8-1.
Yeah, that was a momentum shift there for sure. So the winner of this match ends up getting a chance to battle our #1 seed, Kim Jackson, for the chance to go on to play for the championship against Kendall Cox. It looks like Kendall Cox, our 2 seed in the tournament, is sitting in the driver's seat right now, waiting to see what comes out of this loser's bracket.
She's going to get 2 back.
Makes it 8-3 right now. So again, we're down to the final 4 contestants in the women's division. Once we roll through the women's, Russell, I think we got our seniors that we'll be bringing out here to center court. Samaya. Colby. Thanks, Colby. That was very helpful. Hunter, a couple OGs on the mic. What's up? How you doing, my man? Samaya's winning 8-3 right now. Obviously, you can see that yourselves, but just re-educating everybody out there that this game is a battle of 21. So,
looks like in seniors we got Bear Paul sitting in the driver's seat. He's from Oklahoma. Art Brown from Texas, waiting right below him, and then looks like that game's over. Looks like Danny Taylor beat Roland Knight to get to Art Brown.
What we got left in the seniors?
That's a 3rd place game right there. So we got Danny Taylor playing Art Brown right now.
Anthony Frederick in the house. Appreciate you tuning in. If you're just tuning in, feel free to share the broadcast here from Tulsa, Oklahoma. We just came off the World Championships out here, Russell, where Sebastian Barger took the crown.
He was on fire.
He was on fire that whole half of that season, man. I mean, he's still on fire today, but he really turned it on last year, and I think he was and it proved to be right. Because didn't he blow through like 4 or 5 majors at the end of the season that he won going into the World Championships?
Yeah, he had finished second a bunch that season and just couldn't get it done. And he finally, once he broke through, once he got his first win, he just didn't quit winning.
Yeah, they mowed everybody. So going into the Worlds, I think that he was the favorite probably.
Oh, for sure, yeah. I mean, you can't count the hurts out, but I mean, with his momentum, it was going to be hard to stop him.
Well, I'm excited this year to see what goes down in Owensboro. 8-3 still here. Tuning in.
Looks like in Junior Premier we had Braxton take it down over Coyote. That's a good win.
Yeah, it was like, I know, Anthony, and it was like 3 straight. Once again, thanks for tuning in. My name's Frank Gears, the Cornhole Dude. Hey, if you're a person that runs tournaments out there in the world, look us up. We got a new guy on board full-time for the ACO, Mr. Aaron Candler. The dog, referred to commonly as the Director of Growth. So make sure you look to hit Aaron Candler up if you got any questions about becoming a director for us. Plenty of time in this season to become a director. Still got quite a few months left. Three in front of us, I guess. March, April, May. Almost a third of the season still to go, but we are rolling fast to Owensboro, Kentucky. There's no doubt.
Yeah, it'll be here before we know it. Looks like Kennedy's back on track. She had 2 short boards that last round to make a 6-6 wash. Looking to pick up points here.
Thanks for tuning in, Tracy, and appreciate you being on board with the ACO as a new director in the southern Chicagoland area.
Ooh, that's a big round. That's a 6 spot.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I took a picture of him last week with that. He's Sebastian Barger just showed up in the house, just talking about him a little bit. He's wearing a Max Gears sweatshirt. It's my son Max. If you've never heard or seen him, you check out his music. He's got some pretty good tunes he writes. He's actually going to be on the main stage at the Voice of America Country Music Festival this August. Thanks again for tuning in. We are American Cornhole. Check us out at AmericanCornhole.com. To my right, I got my good buddy Russell Tabers. Uh-oh, it's 9-8. You were right. Kennedy's
picked up
getting a little bit hot now. Had a lead change there.
She's got one deep here, though. Will she shoot it and try to drag these? Nope, she's going to slide in.
Ooh, skips over the hole.
Could be another big round.
9-on-3 right now.
Those that didn't minimize, 9-6. That's 3 more. 12-8.
12-8. You got Samaya Watts battling Kennedy Meineke here.
Looks like she's struggling left and right.
Craig Smith. Good to hear from you. Cheers, my man. Craig.
Like the front boards that she threw lit a fire under. She hasn't missed much since. Two more.
She grabs another deuce there. Gonna make it 14-8 here in favor of Kennedy Meineke.
Give a player momentum, it's hard to stop them. Cornhole's a game of momentum for sure. You can be winning and you give them just the least bit of momentum, let them take off. It's hard to slow them down.
Yeah, both these ladies are ranked. I have to look that up to see where they are currently ranked in the ACO standings, but they are definitely solid players, that's for sure. And yes, that is a Majors champion jersey that Kennedy Meineke is wearing. Kennedy's one of our top female players.
In the women's division, Kennedy's sitting 4th and Samaya is sitting 19th.
4th and 19th?
Uh-huh.
Thanks for looking that up for us, Mr. Tabers. Thanks for tuning in, 321 Cornhole. Yeah, Robbie Burton did make a pretty good run, I think, in the seniors. At least he ran through me.
Looks like Samaya and Cody are sitting 69th in co-ed, which is coming up next. And Kennedy and Sebastian sitting number 1.
What? Do me a favor, Chuck. You were looking into the seniors. You had that. Do you still have that up? What's going on over there still? You got any new things to report?
Looks like Danny's 6-2 over Art Brown. Bear Paw waiting in the wings in the king seat.
Again, the score is 14-8. The winner here gets Kim Jackson for a chance to advance to the championship bracket against, or championship matchup against Kendall Cox.
$12-12 wash.
3-2-1. I don't know if you're playing a lot of blind draws and stuff there at the house of, but love to get you on monster programming. If you're not familiar with it, check it out. The House of Mouse. Yeah, and if you're not familiar with what Monster Cornhole is, it's a pretty cool program that we have running out there. Really meant to get anybody and everybody involved that has cornhole tournaments going on, blind draws particularly. Players compete for over $26,000 in prizes.
Kennedy's got one long, one short, and Somalia matched her long one. Uh-oh. Yep, she's helping her out. She's set up to get some points, and she's helped her out a little bit. See if Kennedy can finish the last one in the hole here.
You know, Russell, I mean, a lot of people out here that are, you know, physically good at pitching these bags, and I think so much of this game is mental, though.
Oh, it's more mental.
So much of it is mental.
When you get the first little bit under you and you throw your first 4-bagger, I mean, there's multiple people can throw a 10 average anymore. That's not even a big thing anymore. So I mean, it's definitely mental. When you see somebody throwing a 10.5 and the next game they throw a 7, that's mental. That's not because your arm hurts just all of a sudden.
Right. Just lose that little bit of focus and bam, just like that. Yeah, the winner of this game does advance on to play Kim Jackson, our number 1 seed. From there, the winner of that game plays Kendall Cox, who is waiting in the wins in the driver's seat. If you're just tuning in, we're in Tulsa, Oklahoma this weekend. I believe next weekend, Russell, we have a weekend off for the ACO Tour. Fast forward to the next weekend after that, we will be in Bentonville, Arkansas. Bentonville, Arkansas.
That's a fun one there.
Yeah, it is. I would really enjoy the fact that's you know, one that the players get to take a break and bring their own coolers in and bring their own food in. It's a BYOB event. People get their crock pots out, and it's just like a regular old tailgate fest, man.
Yeah, it's like going to a picnic, getting to play cornhole while you're there. Looks like in the seniors division, Danny Taylor over Art Brown right now, 8-2.
Yeah, that was the other person I lost to. Danny Taylor. I always like when I lose to at least see the person I lost to doing well in the tournament.
That's
so
right.
Makes me feel better. Jay, yes, seniors does start at 55. You just have to turn 55 in the year or the season.
Golly, both these girls have lost a little bit of focus. Unusual for either one of them to miss 2 bags like that.
Yeah, speaking of focus.
Kennedy looking like she wants to shoot it. No, she decided to just slide in. 8-8 wash. Somalia throws her first one in, and we got Kennedy throws one short there. This could be interesting. She left it right there. That's probably a good move. That's a tough bag to get around. Causes one to go deep for Somalia. Ooh, she shot it to try to drag the bag and ended up going deep with that one also. That is a 4, possibly on a 10 right here.
Uh-oh.
That's 6 points. That'll put her on 20, I do believe.
It does indeed. Kennedy Meineke be sitting 20-10 right now. That elusive 1 point to win the game.
Sometimes a bad bag turns out good for you. That bag should drip in.
And it does. Again, just a reminder, the winner of this match does go on to play Kim Jackson, who is...
Kennedy front boarded again. The bag before that actually hit the front of the board, and it's why it skipped up to the hole. Somalia, same thing. She caught the lip of the board, and that one's going to be out of play. Shouldn't be in Kennedy's way.
Oh, my. That doesn't happen very often. Let's see if Somalia can take advantage of this.
That's where Somalia got her big points earlier. She front boarded 2. Give her a 6. That bag's not in Kennedy's way in a normal throw. Lofted that one just to get it to the board.
We're sitting on 4 on 5 right now, so 6 on 4.
6 on 4.
Gives Somalia a couple pennies there. 20-12. Game isn't over, Russell. You know that as well as I know that.
Yeah, she front boarded 2. Her first one skipped to get up there to the hole, and Somalia actually had the same thing. She hit 2 that touched the front of the board on the way in. 20-12. Somalia will go first the rest of the game.
If she's going to win.
She'll go first.
Well, she
go
will
first
go
regardless.
first the rest of the game.
That should drip in.
What's up, Jessica Clark? All right, 3, 2, 1. Maybe just got on board as a monster group down there. Appreciate that, my friends.
Going to pick up 2 more, possibly.
Yeah, once again, if you're a tournament director out there, somebody running just anything, you don't have to be associated with ACO or any other group. Russell, I think you run some of those monsters, don't you?
We do.
But you are associated with us. But
yeah, if we do a blind draw, we always make it a monster. It's
a nice little value add to your tournament.
Yeah, we've got a few in our area that chase that monster series, and it really has helped a lot of them. It's a good thing to be part of.
20-14, she grabbed another couple points, maybe?
Yeah, Kennedy was long on that first bag, not going the other direction.
It is funny, though, how that last point is hard to get sometimes, man.
It's tough, for sure. They're both back locked in, hopefully.
Thanks again for tuning in. My name's Frank Gears, the Cornhole Dude, and this is Russell Tabers, broadcasting and bringing you the major here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Pretty cool place out here in Tulsa.
There's another front board. She can pick up 3 right here.
Kennedy's getting in her own head right now.
That would put her on 17 if she can. If she don't do anything bad with this one. Whew, that was really short. 20-17.
20-17 now. Samaya has come back from a 20-10 deficit. Make this 20-17 at the moment. Still anybody's game. Jessica, I'll be out in Erie, Pennsylvania. That weekend we have 3 majors going on. We're going to be out at the Westin at Lake Las Vegas. We're going to be in Erie, Pennsylvania, and then we're also going to be in Peoria that weekend. Welcome, Derek. Appreciate it. We're not nearly as good as Finn and Phillip or Bill and Dylan, but we're giving it our best, right?
We may not be as good as any of them, but we're going to give our best every time. Uh-oh, 1 deep. She could get to 19 right here. There it is. I don't think she'll try to drag it. I think she'll just go in and give up the 2. $20.19.
I mean, she needed to go in.
Yeah, we've got. You never know what a player's thinking. I might shoot that. I'm not very smart when it comes to that.
20-19 now. Kennedy is in her head, I think, at the moment.
This is the direction she's thrown all her short bags.
Thanks, Chris Watkins. Give us a thumbs up on our job here.
Oh, that's off the board. That could be trouble. She just needs to finish the rest of them in, and she'll be moving on. Well, she may give it back to her.
Yes, I think she did.
She might be able to get this one.
Oh, wait a second.
Give her the
This
game.
is game right here.
Golly.
Which she gives up on to make it a 20-20 game here.
Wow. That could have been over both ways 3 times.
Right.
Yeah, they all knotted up
both
at 20.
of them gave it back there. All right, here we go. 20-20. Kennedy or Samaya? What are you thinking? What are you feeling right now?
Kennedy's been stronger this direction. That direction there that she just went is the reason that she's give up the big points. All her short boards are the other direction. Yeah, that one's probably out of play. Let's see if Samaya can get hers pulled in. And it's going further in.
It is. She helped pull it to the hole.
Kennedy trying a little block. Oh,
what's up, Laura?
She hopped the hole.
Thanks for tuning in.
Somalia tried to airmail to drag one earlier. I don't know if she'll do it here. No, just straight in. Oh, that's ball game.
And there we go. Congratulations to Samaya Watts coming from a 20-10 deficit to come back to win that thing. Nice job, young lady.
Yeah, good run. She'll need to clean it up this Kim game. Kim
does mess around.
Kim going to make her switch sides.
No, Laura. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be in Bentonville this go around. I got to get back down there. It's been a year or two since I've been down there. But I will be down in Florida, I believe, that weekend. Or coming back from Florida. Just can't skip over there. That was a great game, Ethan. Enjoyed watching that one, and a hell of a comeback by Samaya there. But now we got our 1 seed against our 10 seed. The winner of this advances on to play Kendall Cox. My name is Frank Gears, the Cornhole Dude. This is Russell Tabers, broadcasting live from Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Looks like in the seniors division, Danny Taylor's still up 16-12 over Art Brown. Art Brown's made a little push, though.
We got BD Cornhole is in the house this weekend with us. BD Cornhole is in the house, as well as DFB Bags. So appreciate them being out here with us. If you're in the area and want to stop by for some cornhole gear, they're selling bags and T-shirts and boards. We also have Renewal by Anderson here with us this weekend. They're giving away, not just this weekend, it's a national campaign, but you can sign up for a $35,000 home renewal. What's going on, Larry Tucker? Scott Beck giving Samaya a thumbs up on a good comeback win.
Looks like Danny Taylor's sitting on 20 now, 20-12 over Art Brown. Winner plays Bear Paw for the final.
Larry Tucker, thanks again for tuning in. Jerry Wayne's out there in the house. Samaya Watts battling Kim Jackson. Our 10 seed Samaya Watts battling our 1 seed Kim Jackson. This is the loser's bracket semifinals. Winner here advances again to Kendall Cox. I believe we are live now, right, Russell?
We are. Kim missed her very first bag to the left. Trying to give up 2 to start the game. Somebody give it back.
Yeah, Larry, I'm going to be out there on North Bend. If you're going to come play or see you out there. That one's going to be a smaller major. We're limited to the equipment that we can set up at the Cokewell Casino Resort. But it's a beautiful place out there, I hear. I'm trying to get out there a little bit early. I think on Tuesday evening. Going to do some dune buggying out there on Wednesday. Maybe even hit the links on Thursday if we've got time prior to setting up the tournament. We're doing a cool thing with the Special Olympics out there as well. We've got a welcome bash that's going to be taking place, and going to be businesses are sponsoring teams for the charity Special Olympics, and we're going to have an Olympian, Special Olympic person on each of our quads teams, Russell. It's kind of cool. Have a couple ACO players playing with the Special Olympics participant, as well as one of the business owners. But yeah, we're broadcasting here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Thanks again for tuning in.
Kim got a slow start here. I was blessed a couple of years ago to do some Special Olympics benefit tournaments, and you want to have a rewarding tournament, go run one of them. Them kids, I mean, they throw one in the hole or one on the board, and I mean they think they've won the World Series, and I mean it's a blessing just to be around all them kids. I mean they are truly a blessing.
No, you're right. It is.
It's about as slow a start as I believe I've ever seen Kim have.
Yeah, I was with you. I mean, I thought she was going to come out here stroking. But she'll get it back. Maybe she needs to change the song she's listening to in her head right now.
Yeah, well, I experienced it last year. I threw a lot of fast side bags, and when you're throwing fast side, they either go in or they don't. And when they don't, they're all over the place because you can't control that fast side like you can the slow side.
Russell, what's your thought on players being allowed to have headphones and stuff in while they're playing?
I don't dislike it. I mean, for me, the one of the best parts of the game is being able to talk to the other players and enjoy that. But, I mean, I do it at my place sometimes. Out of everywhere in the country, I mean, I just maxed out this last week. And, I mean, I have better finishes sometimes in majors I have in my own regional because there's so much going on. It's hard for me to focus in my own place. And I'll wear headphones at my place sometimes. And you'll see me at a major. If you see me with headphones on, you know I've done lost focus. But, I mean, it's just, I mean, Craig Irvin, for example, I mean, he can play through anything. You could have a tank driving behind the board and it wouldn't bother him. Me, I'm not that guy. Once I've seen something, I can't unsee it, and it's nice to be able to put something in your head and kind of, you know, like right now, Ryan LaBelle's announcing. Well, if you're hearing that and you can't get it out of your head, sometimes you just got to do something else for your focus. So I don't know. It's a different game for sure. You're in your own little world when you're in the headphones.
That's why I don't like it. I mean, I'm a fan of not being allowed to do it because I think you should be forced to play with what the outside world is giving you, right?
Yeah, I get that.
Because otherwise, why even have make it a spectator sport with people cheering and everything else that doesn't affect you?
Yeah, some people can't handle the trash talk though. When we're talking about crowd noise, sometimes somebody having a group rooting for you. If you brought let's say if you were in Bentonville and your Arkansas group was strong and they were trash talking, sometimes it's nice to be able to get out away from it by putting them in. You just don't ever know. I mean, everybody focuses different. Sometimes that helps me. The more trash talk, sometimes the better I play. Just you don't ever know what it'll do to a player.
Yeah, Scott, I just said for me it's a no headphone vote. And by the way, Scott, it's Russell Tabers with me, not Philip, just an FYI. Ashley Irvin, great to hear from you. She says hello to Russell Tabers.
Hey, Ash. Looks like Danny Taylor moved on. He'll be playing bear paw, and I guess we'll get that game here later.
We're going to bring that up to the center court here after we get done with the women's, I believe. That's the game plan. And who do we got then, Ez?
Danny Taylor and Gary Bearpaw.
There you go.
Game's fairly close. Somalia over Kim, 4-3. Kim throwing CBC. Somalia throwing BD bags.
Whatever, Ashley. I'm just an afterthought. Still love you, though.
Somalia's got one off the back. Kim could pick up 3. Lofted it.
Yeah, I think that headphones thing, though, is a 50-50. Kind of seeing some responses here coming in from people, and some people are saying no headphones, some people are saying headphones. So it is one of those things that.
Well, if you want to get controversial with the headphones, what about headphones where you talk to your partner through them?
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on that?
Well, I don't think that should be allowed at all.
Right now, there's no rule against it.
I know. You could have that little CB in your head.
It would probably hurt me more than it helped me. I wouldn't want somebody talking to me while I was throwing in my headphones. But I have seen it. I don't say where or whatever, but there are groups that do it. I seen it with dragon bags years and years ago, 6 or 7 years ago. It was kind of neat to play against somebody talking to their partner without actually talking much out loud. It was kind of different. We're tied up, 4-4. Looks like Kim got it going her way, though. Somalia's got 2 to the left. Three to the left.
Whoa, was that 6 on 12?
Looks like a 6 spot.
Well, it felt like it was just a little bit of matter of time before Kim started stroking, though. But Samaya knows how to come back.
Samaya's strong. She's played a lot of rounds, though, already. Sometimes it takes its toll after a while.
I don't know. How do you think the boards are playing? I don't think they're playing super sticky, do you?
I haven't thrown on the main court at all, so I don't know.
It does play a little stickier than.
It does look sticky to me because Kim's bags aren't sliding like they usually do, and Somalia looks like she's really lowered her bag to try to throw it up the board, which caused one of them to go long this round. It's like a 7 on a 12, another 5 spot. 15-4, Kim Jackson.
What to watch is Kim throwing their? I'm not even seeing it. She's throwing her slick side.
Slick side, yes, most of the time.
It's a question thrown out there by Kelsey Turner, one of our top female players as well.
Yeah, Kim throws slick side a lot. When she's running bags, she can run them with anybody.
Oh, Amber Fretwell giving us some good intel here. Sounds like if Kendall Cox can win this game, she maxes out in the women's. So that's pretty interesting.
It's really interesting.
Thanks for feeding that to us, Amber.
Somalia's got another one long off the back.
Again, the winner of this game goes on to play Kendall Cox. And right now it's looking in favor of Kim at the moment. 10 on 2 right now, I believe. 10 on 3, and that might be game. And that is game.
That's game. 7 spot. It was a good run, though.
It was a great run by Samaya. I think she just was elated with that comeback win. And
Yeah, she was
I don't know,
definitely
sometimes
on
you get
fire.
that big win, and it drains you.
Oh, yeah.
But great run for her. All right, I think coming up on center court now, I believe it's going to be Kim Jackson versus Kendall Cox, our 1 and 2 seed in the women's division. Kim Jackson just came out of the loser's bracket. She is going to have to double dip Kendall Cox. Kim Jackson is our 1 seed. Kendall Cox is our 2 seed.
On the winner's side, looks like Kendall beat her 21-16. We'll see how this one goes.
Thanks again for tuning in. My name's Frank Gears, the Cornhole Dude. Check us out at AmericanCornhole.com. Again, coming up after this women's championships, we're going to roll right into the senior championships where we've got Danny Taylor, right, against Gary Bearpaw.
Yep. Oklahoma's on.
What are their seeds in that tournament? Yeah.
Let's see what we got.
I don't know who our top senior was today by rankings.
Looks like Bearpaw is a 6 seed and Danny's a 10 seed. Looks like Mike Rose was our number 1 seed in that tournament.
So who's your pick besides yourself tomorrow to take singles down? You got one name in the house.
I'm kind of biased. I mean, Dustin Arant's throwing lights out. He hasn't been strong enough to carry me completely through one here in a little while, but hell, I'm pretty heavy. I mean, he was the top, the one we just left. He was the top thrower and leading PPR anyway. He just running into a 12-year-old kid that was stronger. But
that was a big field. Where Dustin finish? You know,
4th or 5th, I think, is what it ended up being. He was on the winner's side coming in. No, he's throwing really well right now. He's got a good handle on his bags for sure. I mean, Karsten from California, he's been strong too here lately.
Oh yeah.
You got Chris Day. I mean,
you got the king in the house too.
Got Sebastian
Barger's here.
I mean,
that's a tough one. Tough field out there to say who's going to win this thing.
You got Colby and Zach. I mean, that's a tough doubles and 2 singles right there. Tyler Goodwin. I mean, it's a loaded field. Everybody thinks you go to these small ones and that's where you get your big numbers, but I'm telling you, these small ones are the tough ones.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with you.
There's no gimme games getting in these. You get somebody tough right out of the gate.
Yeah, right away you're playing somebody tough.
Yeah.
And there's hardly any gimme games anymore unless somebody's playing me. That's a gimme game. But beyond that, there is no more gimme games anymore, it seems like.
There ain't many.
Jerry Wayne is liking Bearpaw.
Yeah, Bearpaw.
Or Foreman. I don't know Foreman.
Foreman's really strong. He's from Bearpaw's group.
Okay, I don't know Foreman.
Foreman's a block and roll type thrower, and he's also got a good air mail. As long as he's throwing a bag slow enough for him, he is really a tough player.
Yeah, so if you got your picks, I'd like to hear them. Some people are chiming in. Love to hear who's going to take singles tomorrow. Who's going to win this game between Kendall and Kim Jackson?
I mean, you can't never count Kim out, but I mean, Kendall's got the momentum coming out of the winner's side, and Kim struggled a little bit in that last game. If Kendall throws like Kendall's supposed to, Kim will have to clean her game up a little bit.
Nope. She scooched one to the left.
Director's
deep.
jinx.
Yep, there you go. See if she can take advantage of this now. She pushes one left. There might be enough there to get it, but probably not. With a little push.
Pair of tens. Still 2-0. Kendall over Kim.
Got a couple people out there chiming in. Bear Paw and Foreman for the finals for singles tomorrow. Got Kendall Cox up 2-0 over Kim Jackson here. Both of them are throwing pretty well at this point early in the game. Kim's a good grinder though, man. She stays with it. She almost grabbed it. Another push there, eights. 2-0. Kendall Cox. Again, big game for Kendall Cox. I did understand from Amber Fretwell that if she wins this game, she maxes out in the women's division. April Clemens, good to see you tuning in and recognizing what people are wearing shoe-wise. Hope you and Chris are doing good, April. Pair of tens there, push again. It's 2-0 in favor of Kendall Cox.
If I'm not mistaken, Kendall is throwing a Brammy's bag, and then Kim is throwing a CBC. Kim looking to shoot it. No.
Five on eight there.
5 on 8. A little deep on that one.
That was a good risk, though. Only give up one. April Clemens says you're doing a fine job, Russell.
Thanks, April.
Just give you a little fist bump as well. Thanks again for tuning in. My name is Frank Gears, the Cornhole Dude. It is 5-0 in favor of Kendall Cox. Kendall Cox is in the queen seat, the driver's seat, the king seat.
Looks like a 10 on
She
8.
needs to be beat twice by Kim Jackson to lose.
Kim going to pick up 2 to make it 5-2 Kendall.
Kelsey, I'm not positive of it, but I think it is the Ronin that she is pitching. The CBC Ronin. But I do not know that for a fact. Yeah, check out some of the bag companies scrolling across the top there. Old Goat Cornhole, Olympus Bags Cornhole, Over the Top Cornhole. You know, Pitch Bags. Prime Time Live. We got quite a few bag partners this year, and we got 2 bag partners in the house this weekend with us. DF Bags, or DFB Bags. and BD boards and bags. BD Cornhole. So again, if you're out in the Tulsa area, swing by here, pick yourself up some bags. Also go out and check out their websites. We are AmericanCornhole.com. We have Renewal by Anderson in the house.
Hey, Philip Swanson, how are you?
Skipping off the backside there by Kim Jackson. Going to probably give up something here.
She's going to give them back. She just got 4 that last round to make it 6-5 her favor.
She gives up 5.
Gives up 5 back the other way, make it 10-6.
That's always rough, man. You work so hard to take that lead, and then you just, bam, give it back. Just like that. 10-6, favor of Kendall Cox over Kim Jackson.
I see Martina in the chat, my co-ed partner. She had to take a break this weekend. Her back hurt from backing me.
What's up, Philip? Philip Barnett is in the house. Says, what's up, ladies? Broadcasting live from Tulsa, Oklahoma. My name is Frank Gears, the Cornhole Dude, and this is Russell Tabers. Thanks for tuning in. ACO Season 21 is fast approaching its World Championships, which is headed to Owensboro, Kentucky. One of the favorite stops on the tour for ACO players. Really good location and a good city.
Kendall picks up 1 to make it 11-6 over Kim. Hey, Jody, how are you? Appreciate that, Philip Swanson.
(11 to 6) here, Kendall Cox over Kim Jackson. Again, reminding everyone that Kendall Cox is in the driver's seat. She just needs to win this game or the next game to take the title and max out in the women's division. Kim Jackson needs to beat Kendall Cox to have a chance at winning this title this weekend here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. She's got a double dipper. Jody Morgan sent us some stars, Russell. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Jody.
We don't get stars too often. I know that Philip and Finn never get stars. They're not as good as us.
Philip says he had to get a car, and little fact about Philip, his car got stolen just a few weekends ago.
Yeah, I was going to ask him in a minute if he had ever had the chance to get a new one lined up for himself yet. He told me that it got stolen and then it got burned. They found the car, but it was all burned up.
My wife made some shirts for some people, and we sent them with Philip, and they got to go with the car, I guess. I guess they got some nice sparkly shirts.
I see Average Joe's rolling across the top there. Basement Bags Cornhole. BD Boards and Bags. Big D. Big Daddy Cornhole. Blast Cornhole. Average Joe's made me think about, we got a cool new event, Russell, going to play in a pickleball facility, out in Long Island. So I'm pretty excited about that one. Average Joe's is doing a great job as a bag partner and a director out there. And they helped us secure a major out in the East Coast. So I'm real excited about that. See how that takes place this year. 'Cause if it works out well, we're going to try to do that twice a year out on the East.
That pickleball, is that indoor, I guess?
It's indoor. Yeah, it's got a bunch of big screen TVs in there. They've got an indoor restaurant bar in the middle of it. It's a nice facility. I forget how many courts we can set up. I think we can set up 32 inside the building.
That sounds cool.
I think it's Pickleball Heaven is what it's called. But looking forward to it, and appreciate Eric helping to pull that together for us. Currently trying to get some stuff going out west. Working with Wes from Haggard Bags.
Kim's done flipped over to the sticky side.
14-8's the score right now. Giving up another couple points there to Kendall Cox. Should be 16-8, I believe, now. Oh, that's good to hear, Philip. You got something coming together for a car replacement. Bullseye Cornhole, seeing that coming across the screen here. BW Cornhole, we got a little CBC action. Appreciate the boys over at CBC for doing the broadcasting that they do for us. Chaotic Cornhole.
Ooh, Kim could pick up 4 here.
Charge Cornhole.
Didn't finish your last bag, just gets 2. 16-10, Kendall.
2's better than giving up 2. Yeah, you're right, Philip. Kendall's gotten pretty good. There's no doubt about that.
She could pick up 4 here.
Wow, nice bag.
Kim's going to throw it slick side and try to pick that bag up. She gets it. Kendall picked up 2. Puts her 18-10 over Kim.
Coming up next, we got the seniors game. Got Danny Taylor and Gary Bearpaw coming at you. Our 6th seed versus our 10 seed for the seniors title. I think Gary Bearpaw is in the king's seat. He'll need to be double dipped by Danny Taylor. All right. My name is Frank Gears, the Cornhole Dude. I'm going to check out for a second, and I'll be right back to you. I'm going to leave it in the good hands of Russell Tabers.
We got another muddy board here. Like 1 each in the hole. Muddy up on top. Each got a bag left. It's like 18-10, and Kendall has one dripping in the hole, but I don't know if she can shoot an airmail deep and get it. She shot one earlier just like it and shot it clean. Yeah, she tried to just roll over it. Kim's going to see if she can drip in that side hole that was created by that bag. Give her a little bit of a lane there, but it ain't much. Yeah, she made it to it. It just wasn't much to get in. Zach Dawson, no food and drink at this venue. Have to buy it here. There is somebody sitting there checking bags. Maybe not nearly as tough as Clarksville, but checking bags at the front. They're just looking to see if you're bringing in a cooler or anything. Kim's got it back on track, looks like. Kendall shoots to try to drag the bag, leaves one up on top. Kim finishes with a 12-10. That's going to put her down 18-10, Kendall's favor. Kim going to straighten the board up. Yeah, Dustin, it was a tough pickup. She's known for getting them, though, but she's normally throwing slick on slick. She's throwing sticky right now, and she's trying to pick that up slick. It makes it a little tougher when it's not already on slick. Uh-oh, Kendall's a little bit left again. Kim back up the middle. That'll be another 12 on 10. That puts her 18-14. Still Kendall in the lead. Kim making a push right here. Kendall need to get it closed out. Kendall got one to the left, but it's definitely draggable. There it is. Kim's locked in, throwing 12s now. Kendall finishes with a 12, 12 on 12. Yeah, they are, Philip. They throw pretty fast. I think that suits Kim more than it does Kendall. Kendall's not that fast a player, where Kim likes to rapid fire. Looks like they're both locked in. Kim with another 12. Kendall finishes with a 12. Still 18-14, Kendall over Kim. Kim another good start. Kendall throws a block. Kim reblocks. Good old sticky bags. Now we're going to see some air mills. Ooh, Kim a little deep, rings out of the hole. Kendall tried to roll that. Kim hits her second one. Setting 8 on 3. Ooh, 8 on 3 for a 5. That's put Kim at 19. Puts Kim up 19-18 over Kendall. Kim will have to double dip if she was to close this game out. Kendall sitting in the queen seat. Kelsey, it looks like to me Kim is just landing deeper. She was landing very short on that fast bag, and the board was kind of having its way with it, and she lost a little confidence in it. She flipped it over, and she's landing up there above the shield to get that sticky bag to go in. Oh, she's got one skipped right there. That'll do it. We're going to game 2. Kim wins that one 21-18. Here we go, game 2. I think they're going to go right into it. See if Kendall can focus back in and stop what Kim has figured out. Kendall's got one left. I don't believe she'll get that one. It's not much there. Kim pretty locked in. 12 on 8. Start the game off with 4.
Well, Russell, I step away, and looks like some crazy stuff went down while I was gone.
Yeah, Kim got it figured out. I don't know how many 12s she threw, but it was several there at the end of the game. Kendall didn't have any real bad bags, just 1 or 2 little skips here and there. She wasn't front boarding or really throwing it way off to the side, just a little bit.
Well, apparently she stayed hot, right? Coming into this game already up 4-0.
Yeah, Kim flipped over the sticky side. She's throwing a little deeper now, and she's controlling that bag a little better. If it misses, it stays on the board, and it's staying kind of in front of the hole instead of going behind the hole. Kim Jackson, very good player. She's got several dimensions of her game. To me, it looks like she's actually sped Kendall up a little bit. Phillip told me they were playing fast. That's something Kim does. She speeds you up and slows you down. She's very good at reading a player. Kendall gets refocused, though. We'll have a good game.
What was the final score on that first game?
21-18. Kim's got one dart off the right, but it is sitting on slick. And it stays up. That's going to make it 4-2. Kim over Kendall. Scotty ball. They just didn't have anybody else. You know how it is. They got a list, and I'm not at the top of it for sure. I'm just that guy.
Just that guy.
No, Kim's got one deep. Tried to go around that bag and throw it just a little hot. Both of them for Kendall could go in if they was hit right, but Kim's laying on the one on the back now. Oh, I think that's still in Kendall's favor for sure. She can hit this good. She could get at least 3
I would
of them.
say, yeah, 2 or 3 of those are going in.
There it is, 3 of them.
I thought that one on the backside would come in too.
She's sitting on that back one. So that's going to be a 10 on 6. Kendall gets 4 and takes the lead, 6-4. Thanks, Scotty.
Cody Jenkins can't hear. Sound is out there, I believe.
Jody, I believe Scotty's coming later. He'll be here tomorrow.
Thanks again for tuning in. My name's Frank Ears, the Cornhole Dude, and Russell Tabers is doing your play-by-play here today. Doing a great job with the stuff. It's 6-4. Kendall Cox over Kim Jackson in game 2 here. This is a sudden death match.
Ooh, Kim tried to get that bag and went a little left. And
thanks, Patrick, for letting us know that the sound is good.
Another 12-10. Makes it 8-4, Kendall's favor. Kendall's grabbed the momentum for now.
A little left and short. Kendall's first bag.
Kendall throwing her little roll that she throws. Kim flipped over to slick, and it skidded past the bag.
Yeah, so it sounds like the sound is fine. Thanks again for tuning in. We got in the house BD Cornhole and DFB bags.
That's a good pickup for Kendall. Kendall had one on the left. She picked it up. Kim had one deep. That makes it a 12-on-10. Makes it a 10-4 game, Kendall's favor.
10-4, good buddy. There we go.
Thank you, Jody. Now, you were asking about singles picks. I forgot all about Scotty going to be here this weekend. If he comes in hot, he'll be tough.
Ooh, she gives up a 4 spot there, huh? 12-on-8.
Yeah, Kim throwing sticky, and she's dropped back down to the shield. She was throwing above the shield. Now that bag's kicking on her. She's going to have to get that bag back up the board.
14-4 in favor of Kendall Cox. Again, if Kendall wins this, she maxes out in the women's.
Looks like Scott Swinson looking for a partner for Vegas. They might looking for a partner. That's a good one.
I was just going to say that, too. Ain't no doubt about that. What's up, Brock?
Kim throwed an airmail and a little deep. Kendall throwed her bag. It looked like she tried to roll it, and it just didn't make the hump. I think she'll roll this one, too. No, she shot that one and shot it pretty clean in between two of Kim's bags. Oh, Kim shot one, but it was too clean. It should have drugged something, but it didn't.
5-6.
5 to
Pick
6.
up a point there for Kendall.
14-4. Kendall making 15-4. Kendall making a run. Kendall utilizing the block. Kim throwing that stickier bag. It's making her have to work a little harder.
Some more of our bag partners scrolling across the top there. 7 Mile Pike Bag Company. We got State 31 Cornhole. Stovations.
Kendall finishes with a 12. Kim does also.
Templars showing up there on the board now, throwing stones. Got TNT bags. True Cornhole. Jeremiah Ellis and his Vibe Bag Company. Thanks again for tuning in. Broadcasting for you live from Tulsa, Oklahoma.
I'd like to see that team, Phillip and Scott. That'd be a good team for Vegas.
Yeah, two great senior players and great cornhole players all around. That's a big weekend for the ACO. We'll be in 3. I don't recall if we've ever had 3 majors in a weekend before. Maybe we have, but I can't remember when it was.
Yeah, I don't remember what they were, but I remember having 3 one weekend. Ooh, that was a little deep for Kendall. Kim gonna go look at it.
It's 5-on-5 right now, right? I think it's 5-on-5.
Yeah, 5-on-5. Kim's got a bag left. I don't know if there's any advantage to shooting it. Looks like Kendall's got 2 in the hole, a lot deeper than Kim's. I think put it on the board for a 6-5 right here. Unless she's going to push through it all.
Try to push through it as if it was.
She's throwing sticky. She's going to put it on and be satisfied with 1.
Smart call. There you go.
It's going to be hard.
You were correct, my man.
It'll be hard to follow that on the slick side and not go right or left. And Kendall's are going to fall for sure, as you see Kim barely touch them and they go in.
Cindy noticing Kim wearing pants. Interesting.
And I don't know that I understand it because it's plenty warm here. It's not real cool in the venue, and it's 70s outside.
It feels like it's something that's chilling out, or it's starting to chill a little bit in here. There's a small little breeze or something going on. Unless that's just in my head.
Kendall firing another 12. Kim a 10. That makes it 17-5.
She better buckle down now. Miss Jackson or Kendall Cox is going to take home the purple jersey here for the women's division and max out for the season. If Kim can't get it together.
Yeah, Kendall looks focused and hungry, ready to go. Kim will pick up 2.
Making it 17-7. Some more of our bag partners scrolling across the top. We got Blueprint Bags, Bounty Bags Cornhole, BP Bags and Boards, Brammy Bags.
Ashton, you're right. Kendall is very good. She could take down singles, but I mean, she's got a tough field here. There's no easy field here.
Yeah, if you're looking to buy a set of bags, go check out AmericanCornhole.com and find one of our bag partners. There's a lot of great ones out there to choose from. Like Russ, I believe it's like 71 bag partners this year.
Yeah, we got several.
A lot of good ones out there across the country.
Oh.
So go check it out.
Kim a little deep right there. Don't know if she'll go after it or not. She's looking at the score. No, chose this slide in. Kendall go in clean, get 2, and put her on 19. As she does.
And she did just that, 19-7 now. Coming up next, we got the senior game. Once again, it's Gary Bearpaw in the king seat battling Danny Taylor.
Kendall just a touch right. She didn't like that bag. But it could cause problems for Kim. She's still on the sticky side. A little reblock. I think she's trying to go around it more than block. Kendall tried a little roll and it picked up and kind of hung a little bit right. Kim's hung up on the slick side, trying to go in. Kendall completes her roll for the third bag. Kim shoots clean airmail. Kendall, nice shot.
All right, looks like that does it.
8 on 6.
Kendall Cox, your women's division title holder here in Tulsa, Oklahoma, maxing out for the women's division, season 21. Congratulations, Kendall Cox.
You want to talk to her? Kendall.
Let's see if we can grab Kendall for a second just to congratulate her. And Russell's going over to catch up with her real quick and see if we can bring her over here. We got on center court coming up, our seniors division. Danny Taylor out there already practicing, wearing the BD Cornhole shirt. So it looks like Russell was able to strum up one Kendall Cox here. Can you hear?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. So Kendall, congratulations.
Thank you, thank you.
This is an impressive win.
Yeah, thank you, thank you.
I was thinking you were going to take it in that first game there at the championships.
Yeah.
Let that one get away from you.
Yeah, just had a few bad rounds and just let it get away, but it's okay because composed myself.
Your game has really evolved over the last year, it seems like.
Yes, sir.
You've become quite the pitcher.
Yes,
So I understand, I believe, Amber Fretwell informed me that with this win, you've maxed out women's. Is that
yes,
correct?
Sir. Yes, sir.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I don't know who you all be battling at the World Championships for Player of the Season, but that's going to be quite a few of you there probably battling for that one, huh?
Yeah.
Where are you from, Kendall?
I'm from North Carolina, like Wake Forest area.
Okay. How long have you been playing cornhole?
Like a year and a half, 2 years.
Really?
Yes, sir.
That's all you've been playing for a year and a half, 2 years.
Yeah.
Now, what bags are you playing with?
I throw Bramy's bags, the closer.
Oh, wow. Well, that's what you did today. You closed out a title, man, with Brammy's bags. So that's awesome. Well, I want to congratulate you again on a great victory, and best of luck. Are you playing co-ed?
Thank you. Yes, sir, I am.
And who's your co-ed partner again?
Stuart Graham.
Stuart Graham. That's a good partner. So good luck in that co-ed division. I hope
Thank
to
you.
see you back here.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too.
Well, Kendall Cox, only been playing the game for a year and a half at the most, she said, maybe 2. And Russell, that just goes to show you that anybody can jump into this game at any time in their life, male or female, and pick up the sport. I mean, it's a great sport for people to play.
That's what I love about it. I played softball before this. I played a lot of different sports before this, but softball, I was in the older stages of softball and got into cornhole. And I was older when I started cornhole, according to some of a lot of the players around. But you can play this for a long time. You can't look at somebody in cornhole and say, well, that guy's too big, he won't be able to make it to first base or any of that stuff. I mean, if you can swing your arm, you can throw cornhole.
That's right. And we talked about it earlier. I think you and I were talking about it earlier, how cornhole is such a mental game, though, right?
Oh, 100%.
Like you just said, everybody can get the physical part of it down. If you can throw your arm and move your arm, you can play cornhole. But that mental part is what separates the ones, I think, that win these titles and the ones that don't win the titles.
100%. Looks like we got Gary Bearpaw throwing CBCs, and we got Danny Taylor throwing a BD bag. Danny Taylor will have to double dip, but he'll have to single dip first. Gary Bearpaw's tough. He's coming out of the winner's side.
And Bearpaw is wearing the purple jersey. That is a Majors title jersey that he's got on as well. BD Cornhole is in the house this weekend. They're set up over there. They've got a bunch of nice boards and bags, some swag. We also have DFB bags in the house.
This is a fairly local tournament for Bearpaw. He's an Oklahoma guy.
Dylan tuning in, saying, let's go Bearpaw.
And here we're going to get started right here. Bearpaw starting off hot as normal. Danny Taylor also.
Yeah, Danny Taylor put it to me, and seniors.
Danny a little bit right on that one. 12-10. Bearpaw picks up 2.
It's pretty funny, Dylan. I think you are correct there. Bearpaw has never touched that tablet in his life. He lets anybody else touch that thing. He might be afraid of the technology side of it.
Fergie's the same way. He won't hardly touch a tablet.
Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just tuning in with us, this is the Seniors Championship game here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. And my name's Frank Gears, the Cornhole Dude, and to my right is Russell Tavers.
Danny Taylor's got one short. That's going to make another 12 on 10. Right here, we got 12 on 10. That's going to be 2 Bearpaw. I don't know what your strategy is against bear paw. It's one of them things he throws so high average and so many in the hole. You got to almost block him, but it's got to be a good block because he don't have many weaknesses. He's got a good air mail. He comes around the bag good, and I think I've even seen him roll a little bit here lately. I guess playing with Foreman's created a role in his game.
No, I think one of the hardest shots in cornhole is the perfect block. I mean, it's because if you shoot a block and you push it either left or right, that bag has a good chance now it's going to be out of play because it's just going to keep getting nudged to the left or right side. If you can play in front of that hole, though, muddy it up. That's a way to.
Oh, Danny with another short one. That's gonna make it 8-0 bear paw.
Well, you don't want to go down too deep to bear paw because you'll never come out of it.
No, he's. That makes the TV out front wrong too. That makes the TV out front wrong also.
Yeah, bear paw's throwing a perfect game right now. Hasn't missed the bag.
Danny got another one left.
And bear paw is just cruising right now.
Danny threw that one short. We got a 12 on an 8. That's 4 more. That'll make it 12-0. He's shaking his head and a little frustrated, but bear paw will do that to you. I mean, if you don't want to throw a 13 average, you better block bear paw because he's going to throw a pretty high average.
Don't know if we've. I don't know if we've had anybody throw a perfect game to win a major title in any division, as far as I know. So maybe I'll jinx it on bear paw, but.
I'm not sure that Isaac in the World Championship.
He threw like, what was it, 52 or something?
I think he had I might have had one perfect game and one miss in one game or something. It was pretty good.
Yeah, Heinerman's agreeing with you that went down. That was in Owensboro. Shot 95 out of 96 bags. Oof.
Yeah, he missed one bag, and he threw a few bags trying to collect it. Really, you wouldn't normally try to collect it, but he didn't want to lose that perfect game. And
well, that's the crazy thing about it. It wasn't just sliding, right? I mean, there was a bunch of other shots that were thrown in the mix.
Oh, he was blocking and pushing through stuff. He wasn't just throwing them straight in the hole.
Yeah, so Heinerman's point behind the scenes here is he's telling me that in game play, he threw a perfect frame game. So, and in game play.
That's a 12 on 12. Danny kept bear paw from getting anything that round.
I don't know how many times bear paw has done the frame game, but he certainly would be a guy that would be a threat for a perfect frame game. Because he doesn't have, he's just so consistent sliding it down the middle.
Danny's got one deep. It could come back. It's sitting on, well, bear paw finally missed, but he might collect this bag. He's looking at it. He stepped out, and Danny's looking at him. You're going to go get that, aren't you? Mm-hmm. He may not want to. He may rather try to give the 2 points up and try to get the bag as leave it sitting out there. Yeah, I figured he was stepping out.
He wants that perfect game.
Oh, gosh, that was hot. Well, if Danny could find a way to drag one of them bags in, he could actually score here. Or if he just goes in, it could be an 8-on-7. He could get off a 0.
Danny taking a timeout here, going down to check out what's going on. I'd like to see him shoot it and try to drag these bags in.
He needs to at least get the one in his hand in to get off 0. You got to get started before you can win.
No, that's true too, but those bags are primed to get all 3 of them. Go big or go home. Come on, Danny. Give me the air show.
He went.
Oh, he did what you wanted to go. Go in the hole, did the airmail try.
Yeah. 14-1.
He showed us both a little bit of love there. $14-1. Danny is on the board. Nicest comeback I saw today was on center court with Samaya. Having that nice comeback on Kennedy. Maybe Danny can pull off a good come from behind here win.
Danny looks like he's locked in. Will Bear Paw shoot over it? Will he just go through it? Nah, he just went through it. Oh, try to go around it. 10-10.
14-1 is the score right now in favor of Gary Bearpaw, who only needs to win 1 game here. Danny has to double dip him, so at this point, things are looking pretty promising for Bearpaw to possibly take home this title here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Thanks to our friends, Renewal by Anderson. Being part of the Tulsa Major here at the fairgrounds. Got co-ed going pretty strong right now, I believe, out there. We'll probably throw a few co-ed games over here later this afternoon.
Both of them got one right. Bear Paws is still in play. That one may be in play. The one just went deep. He'll just slide in for, no, he'll come right back. 10-10. Still 14-1 Bear Paw.
Danny really has regrouped and is playing solid at this point.
Danny gonna try to come in the side. Maybe pick up 2. He does. Here's Bear Paw. Can he get around it? He does.
And he does. 10-10 wash.
Co-ed happening over there. Looks like we got Brandon and Lisa versus Kim and Carson. That's a big match.
Margaret Barrett letting us know that he won't max out yet for the season, but he'll max out on majors for the seniors division if Bear Paw were to win this match. I don't know. Do you know, does Bear Paw play at the regional level? I don't even know if he does play at the regional level. You know where or with who?
Yeah, I believe they do. I'd say it's out of Oklahoma if I was guessing. He might even travel down to some of them Texas ones, I would guess.
Well, I just find it Hard to believe that he wouldn't have be close to maxing out his regionals then. Just wondering who beats him at the regional level.
Looks like he's just missing a regional. He's perfect through regionals. He's got 7 wins. He just don't have his last one. Looks like he's playing Missouri, Arkansas. Yeah, it looks like mainly Rogers, Arkansas is where he's playing out of. But he's just missing a regional. Once he gets that regional, he'll be in good shape. And that game's over. 21-1. Good win, Bear Paw.
Bear Paw for the win. Congratulations, Gary. Once again, thanks for tuning in. My name's Frank Gears, the Cornhole Dude. This is Russell Tabers. We're broadcasting live from Tulsa, Oklahoma. We're going to take a wrap for a minute. Call that a day, or at least the morning here. And we're going to come back a little later this afternoon with some co-ed action for you. So we're going to cut out for a minute now. Thanks again for tuning in.